Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers. We're not amongst the favourites for the stage, but there are ways to surprise the favourites and pull off a good result by attacking from far out. Good race to you all!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Many riders should have ambitions of victory today. The route is conducive to breakaways, but the punchers will no doubt want to land a killer blow on the final climb. Let's not forget the speed merchants who might be able to hang on in the last climb. To settle for a sprint victory. The first climb is looming. It's the Col de San Bastiano, an ascension of just over 3 kilometers.
King of the mountain sprint in 2 kilometers. For the breakaway group. His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Dai, forza! Bravo!
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
Okay.
The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points. Time gap stabilized.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Continuez comme ça.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. You're over-revving. Reduce the... tempo or you'll pay the price.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. New climb in sight to the head of the race. 2 kilometers at average of over 6%. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable. The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Breakaway over.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
There are 20 kilometers left to race, and there's one major obstacle on the way. Called the Marcelino. If a rider manages to get away and top alone, he could think about victory, because it's downhill all the way.
We'll have to do our utmost to score points if we don't want to fall behind on the climber standings.
There are only 10 kilometers left to go, and no one has managed to get away for the stage win. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
He's moving onto the attack.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Attack! No need to ask questions.
5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. Watch out, he's going on the attack. Attack at the head of the peloton. It isn't the moment to stare at each other.
Okay, we follow attacks.
Last kilometre. One rider's alone in front, but his chasers is still in the hunt. He will have to be strong to hang on for a win.
Over revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. Here is today's stage winner. He is in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. We can say that everything. He's amongst the leading. He tops the standing.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit us, is very satisfying. We got off to a good start, and we must keep on like that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The punchers should be in the spotlight today. With a climb 10 kilometers from the finish, they can harbour serious hopes of victory.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
The race leaders are approaching the intermediate sprint.
The peloton is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Courage, on continue.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. He takes the virtual lead of the overall standings. He won't have been out of his jersey for long.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The riders are into the nitty-gritty. They have 3 ascensions, each 5 kilometers long. A sequence of climbs that could serve to get rid of the sprinters and whittle down the peloton.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The head of the race is at the foot of the second climb, a 5-kilometer ascension at an average of 7%. The riders will immediately follow that with the next pass. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. There will be 5 points for the first to the top.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. The next climb is classified as third category. There will thus be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
5 kilometers for the lead riders. The stage winner is surely amongst them. With less than 3 kilometers to go, the winner will be one of the breakaway riders. Is there anyone bold enough to try something before the sprint? The red pennant. Everything will be decided in the final meters for the breakaway riders.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. We can say that everything. He's amongst them. He will climb onto the podium to receive his. He will climb onto the podium to receive his.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. It's the final stage, guys. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off for the
night. This is
night.
our last chance
Okay.
to try.
I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah.